I thought I'd take a few minutes out to answer some questions that I'm getting repeatedly from you guys. Do I miss anything about Canada? Well, to be honest with you, not a whole lot, if I'm being completely truthful. I certainly do not miss the cold. I am loving Christmas Eve in shorts, sandals, and sunshine. It's absolutely amazing. I do miss my cars, to be honest with you. I really miss my cars. I did rent a car about 2 months ago for a few days just to remember what it was like to drive again. Sadly enough, I didn't rent anything nice because the prices on exotic and high-end car rentals here is absolutely stupid. I'm telling you, they're nuts what they want. They want $5,000 and $6,000 a day. And to be honest with you, I'm just not going to spend that kind of money. If I could find a nice car for about $2 grand, I'd be willing to do that, but I'm not going nuts like that. That's a little too extreme. Another question I'm getting is it strange to spend Christmas by yourself? Well, you know what? It's actually not that bad. I did it back in 2018. I don't know if you guys watched that or not, but I did spend Christmas alone in Shanghai, and I had a really good day. I vlogged pretty much the whole day, shared my experience, and it was actually kind of fun. So I'm really looking forward to it. I will miss my Christmas Eve party that I used to have at my house every year, where I would do a big barbecue. I would have clients stop over, some realtors would come, my family would come. That was always the highlight of Christmas for me, to be honest with you. I didn't need any gifts. I'm past gift getting. I don't need anything. Trust me. If I've learned something from this whole trip, it's that all of the shit that you work so hard to accumulate, you don't need. You should be saving that money and spending it on adventures and memories, not more garbage that you honestly do not need. What has been one of my favorite experiences here, I'm going to be straight up on this one too, it was the longtail boat ride. So I'm actually looking at booking another one. That's how much fun it was. And guys, it was so cheap. It was literally what, about $26, $27 US for the whole day. And they feed you, they take you to all kinds of different islands, they provide you with snorkel gear, and they pick you up at your hotel and drop you off. It's an unbelievable deal. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy myself yet another Christmas memory and get another ticket and go to, I want to see Pota Island more than anything. I really do. I'm not going to PP again simply because everybody's going to PP. They've seen it all. You've seen it a million times on YouTube, Facebook, postcards, you name it. You've seen PP. I don't need to see it right now, to be honest with you. I will eventually go there, just not right now. I'm more into trying to find some different things than what everybody else is doing, to be honest with you. So to answer your question, yes, I am different. I'm not sick. I'm slightly unwell, but I'm definitely different. One thing I do miss, and this is going to sound really strange, I miss hash browns. I really love breakfast, and I always had the same thing for breakfast every day. I would have 2 fried eggs or 2 scrambled eggs, bacon, and hash browns. I miss hash browns. I haven't had hash browns, I think, in 6 months. There was one place over in Kata that was making hash browns, and they closed up because of the situation that we're in. And sadly enough, I have not had hash browns since, and that sucks. And nobody here has them. Nobody here has what you would call a traditional breakfast either, which really, really bites. Because one thing that they do a lot of is chicken sausage. And I'm going to tell you something. Chicken sausage boiled is absolutely disgusting. I can't even tell you how gross it is. You just have to trust me on that one. That boiled chicken sausage. Ugh. Do I miss work? Well, that's a bit of a loaded question, to be honest with you. I miss my clients. I miss the thrill of selling something, but I don't miss work. I miss possibly 5 real estate agents back home that were really great to work with. Other than that, I don't miss the bullshit, the stress and garbage that I went through working. Not at all. I'll be honest with you. I'm fully loving being retired. I can't believe I get to retire at 50. That's amazing. Actually, it was 49 when I pulled the pin. But no, I don't miss work. I really don't. I don't miss the politics. I don't miss the lying, the cheating, the stealing, the unethical practices by not just realtors but by brokers. And no, I do not miss real estate guys at all. I have to admit, I really don't. I know that's going to disappoint some people, but it's true. I do not miss it in the least bit. And again, when you're living here in places like this, how could you miss working? Honestly, look at this. Is this not paradise? Is it dangerous to drive here? Well, the simple answer to that is yes. Astoundingly so. There's about 22,000 deaths every year attributed to motorbikes alone here in the country of Thailand. And I can see why. I personally had 2 accidents. One was totally not my fault. I got T-boned by someone, and surprisingly enough, I totaled my bike, yet I walked away from it literally without a scratch. I rolled down the road, nobody ran over me. I was so fortunate, and like an idiot, I did not have a helmet on. My second accident, I got hurt really bad. My shoulder is still killing me, and it was over 2 months ago. I had the worst bruise on my hip that I've ever experienced, and I mangled my foot. I broke a toe. I lost a huge chunk of my ankle. It was brutal. And what happened was I was driving late at night. It was pitch black. It was raining. I should not have been out. And a dog was sleeping in the middle of the road. I swerved to miss him. I hit some gravel and lost him. That being said, listen, the traffic here is nuts. Most of these rental bikes, unless you're renting a brand new one and paying brand new prices, they're not maintained very well. The brakes on them are pretty shitty. The tires are usually half bald, and the suspensions are beat on them. Couple that with the fact you have a lot of people here on these bikes that do not know how to drive, okay? They come on vacation, they think, oh, it's cool, I'm gonna hop on a bike, and they have no freaking clue how to drive. And you toss alcohol into the mix because everybody here is drinking. They just jump on the bike, they drive away, don't think about it. So yeah, it's a dangerous place to drive. Being out on the major highways here is scary as hell because these trucks go by you on the inside, they go by you on the outside, they get right up on your tail, they push you, and when they go by you, your whole bike shakes like this. It's pretty nuts. So is it dangerous driving here? Yep. Should you rent a car? Nope. It's no better. It's probably even worse in a car than the truth in some spots. Another popular question is, what is my favorite food other than tacos, and what do I like to eat here in Thailand? Well, to be honest with you, I eat a lot of street food. I'm all about the street food. Look, if you cook anything on a stick, so long as it runs or flies, I'm going to eat it. If it swims or slithers, not at all. However, I'm going to tell you something. Some of the chicken sauté that they have here is just beyond belief. I can't wait to get to Malaysia and try completely, totally authentic sauté, but I'm going to tell you the stuff that they have here, it's amazing. Now, my favorite dish that I found, and I eat it fairly often, is actually this noodle shop in Patong. And they have the most delicious noodles. Oh my God, they're just... I'm going to do a video just on that noodle shop alone because it's that good. And guys, it's under, what is it? It's about $2.20 for the noodles plus your drink. And by the time you're done your noodles, you are completely full, trust me. So what's my favorite food besides tacos? Those noodles are pretty close to being one of my favorite foods in the world. They're definitely my favorite Thai dish. I love pad Thai, obviously, who doesn't? But those noodles, out of this world. This question I always find really funny, but I'm going to answer it anyways. Do they eat dog here? No, they don't. People in Thailand actually, believe it or not, are unbelievably caring and loving to dogs. Dogs are everywhere here. People have them as pets, they're strays, and people feed the strays. So no, to answer that question, 100% they do not. I've even seen signs, huge signs that say, it is illegal to eat dog, do not ask. So no, they're not eating dog, and I'm never concerned that when I'm having street meat, I'm eating dog. I might be eating rat, I could be eating cat, but I know I'm definitely not eating dog. Other than Leo, what is my go-to drink? Well, I've been trying really hard to wean myself off of Coke because, let's face it, it's doing me no good, especially at my age. You don't bounce back body-wise, guys, once you hit 50 really well, let me tell you. I'm trying really, really hard to maintain the little bit of body that I have left. So my go-to, actually, banana smoothies. I love these things. This one here is incredible. She put just the slightest amount of sugar in it. I don't like them really sweet. I prefer just, you know, bananas and ice cream, the truth. A little bit of coconut milk in there. These things are fantastic. I'm trying to drink water. I really don't enjoy it. Anyone that ever watched any of my COVID updates from home knows that I love my martinis, and water is just not my friend, essentially. Trying to drink some though. Trying. It's getting a little bit better. It's just damn tasteless is the problem. Where am I going next? Well, here in Thailand, my next stop I'm going to do on a major trip is going to be up to Surat Thani. I'm going to head over to Koh Samui, and I'm going to do that on my bike, to be honest with you, simply because I love driving the bike, and I can break that trip up into smaller sections where the ride to Satoon is just essentially straight to Satoon, and again, I'm not feeling that one right now. Other countries, the next country I want to go to for sure, Malaysia. I definitely want to hit Malaysia. I want to hit Penang, Georgetown. I'm really, really excited about hitting Malaysia, and I think they're going to stay open here for a bit for us. Vietnam would be great, but I can't get in. Cambodia is open, but I have to go to a certain area in Cambodia, and to be honest with you, I'm not going to leave this beach tropical paradise to go to another one. It makes no sense. If I could go to Siem Reap, yes, I would hit Cambodia in a minute. Laos, I plan on doing a motorbike tour through about 7 to 10 days. Just going to drive through the country, see what it's like. I'm not going to do anything crazy there. And of course, I got to get to China. I'm really starting to miss China and everything that is in China for me. So yeah, that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to hit Surat Thani, Koh Samui next, and then countries, like I said, Malaysia, Vietnam, Cambodia, Penang. Sri Lanka actually has a somewhat romantic vision for me. I'm just not sure with all of the crap that's going on there that I want to go there. Same with Myanmar. Myanmar would be great to go see the temples, because apparently some of the most beautiful Buddhist temples in the world are in Myanmar. But with all the political unrest and all of that, I'm not going to head off there. I like being safe when I travel, to be honest with you, because I don't want to worry about things. I don't want to think about, you know, this happening or that happening. And I'm very relaxed, very laid back, and I don't need that stress in my life. So I'm going to stick to spots that make sense and are safe to go. Hopefully you guys will come with me on my journeys.